that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay, gap ahead, 4.7 seconds. Gap to the car in front, 4.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 6 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:31.9. Right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Charles ahead of you now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 4.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:31.9. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. Keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.2 seconds. Fastest lap of the race so far. Here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 3.5 seconds. Okay, Charles ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 9 laps old. Time last lap, 1:31.8. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. Charles ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.1 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. And the time last lap, 1:31.8. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. seconds. Top job, mate. Top job. Yes! I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but man, you pulled through. Thank you. Well done.
Out of the final corner for the final time, Max Verstappen takes the win.
Well, it all came good in the end for them, but it wasn't an easy start. Not the most straightforward of days, but I think it shows great strength in an athlete as a driver when you can overcome a day like this and walk away still with a victory.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.